For today's topic, it's about how to bring your cats from Canada to the Philippines. And here we go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while and there's a lot of things happened since the last time I put out my last video. So here it is, welcome back. Thank you for dropping by. This is Ellie from Heading Out, and today I want to share with you the process that we went through when we brought our cat from Canada to the Philippines. A few months ago, we moved here from Canada. We sold everything. I quit my job. My husband retired and we moved to the Philippines. I know it is an exciting and at the same time very scary journey for us. But here we are. We made it. And I just want to show it to you. What are the process that we did on how to bring your cat from Canada to the Philippines. We have no children, my husband and I. And so the only child we have is Peri. Peri is such a wonderful, wonderful cat. We actually adopted him from one of our nephews. And the reason why his name is Peri is because of Peri-Peri chicken. So the spelling of his name is P-E-R-I, Peri. It comes from Peri-Peri chicken because my nephew works at Nando's restaurant. So shout out to Nando's. That's the name of our cat. He's a black tabby. He is a domestic short hair. He's gonna be 8 this year, and he loves to do just normal activities that cats do. He likes looking out the window, chasing birds. He is very important to us. He is part of our family, and that is the reason why we have no choice but to bring him with us. And that's a long process that we would like to share with you. If any of you are thinking of moving or relocating to a different country from Canada, this is the video for you. So now, how to bring your cat from Canada to the Philippines. But first requirements is you need a cat like this one. Hi Peri. He's angry because he had a long flight from Toronto to Manila. Say hi Peri. Hi. Number 2, next requirements is you need this. Passport for your pet. Can you believe it that there is such thing? And we found out when we did this. So when you get this, your pet passport, these are the information that you need. So you have to put a picture of your cat and her or his information on the front page. And about any information about your vaccines and shots for your pet that approved by a veterinarian from Canada. Okay, so today we are bringing Peri to the vet. This is after a few days of going back and forth with the vet. So we are able to get an appointment. So we brought him. So my husband kind of like calming him down. And today our appointment is about just checking him if he's okay, if he has no fever or anything like that, and to give him a shot. So we were waiting at the vet and he was just like playing around and being curious because like all you know, even humans, if you go to the doctor, you feel anxious. So same thing with our cats, and Peri feels the same way. Okay, then what you need to do is once you get to the vet, this is what you need. The certification of vaccines with all the information. So when we visit the vet, there are key components that we need to do in order for Peri to come with us to the Philippines, because you cannot just bring your pets to another country. It has to be documented. So the first thing that we need to do is have him microchipped. Most cats in Canada or in Western world are microchips, meaning they implanted it at the back of their neck and implant a microchip. It's just a little tiny microchips that they can determine who's the owner, and it's all electronically stored, and there's company that does that. So your cat must be microchipped with the ISO compliance microchip, and it will help with your pet's identification. Okay, now the second thing that you need is this. You need to go to Canadian Food Inspection Agency to get this form, and this one specifically for Philippines. Be sure that you include the microchip number of your pet or your cat, and all the information that needed. You just need to fill it out, and it has to be signed by designated veterinarian from the Canadian Food Inspection Agency. So the next part of the journey of bringing your cat or my cat Peri to the Philippines from Canada is you need to go to the Philippine Bureau of Animal Industry, or BAI. It's the branch of government in the Philippines that regulates for importing any animals that's coming into the country. So go to the website. We'll put the link for the website. These are the government agency that will required for you to complete a form and submit it to them, and they have a process, and then you just follow it, and you'll be able to bring your cat, any animals basically that you have from outside the Philippines to the Philippines if you're traveling to the country. So again, to recap, the documentation checklist that we need are microchips, vaccination certificate, health certificates, which is within 7 days of departure, import permit from BAI, and parasites treatments if applicable. So there you go. So when we move to the Philippines, when we get to the airport, you need to present all the documentation that was approved from Canada. You have to bring it with you. Always bring your documentations together with your pet passport and the form from BAI that they send it to you that your pet is ready to go and ready to fly. So what will happen when you get to the destination? There are some situations that they may require quarantine, so they will advise you if there will be quarantine. In our case, Peri actually didn't need to quarantine. He was with us. He was safe. He has all his vaccines and his shots are updated, and so we didn't need to quarantine him. After you submitted your requirements for the import forms with the Bureau of Animal Industry website, you now need to book your flights. You need to choose a pet-friendly airlines. When we moved to the Philippines, we chose Philippine Airlines because they have a direct flight from Toronto to Manila that Peri or our cat doesn't have to transfer to a different airport if we do connection. Preferably, I would recommend that you book a direct flight. And most of the airlines, they have different requirements, so you need to check. Call the airlines or check online what are the requirements. There could be another additional requirements depending on where you're coming from. So from Canada, we have Philippine Airlines who has direct flight from Toronto to Manila when we fly out. And I believe we paid $450, so it could change. Like I said, be sure to check with the airlines, be sure to check with the government agencies about the fees in case you are deciding to move or to visit and you wanted to bring your pet. So there are rules that sometimes you can bring your cat inside the cabin, meaning wherever you're sitting. But with our case, with Peri, he was kept in a cargo hold. I need to fill up a live animal form, and then we have to drop him off to the check-in counter basically and leave him there. With Philippine Airlines, there are amazing staff that look after your pets or animals that's being shipped from one country to the next. It is amazing that they do have people that really care about animals that bring into different countries, because our pets really need the loving, especially in a very chaotic environment for them. They are anxious, and I'm so happy and I'm so glad that Philippine Airlines has this ground crew that look after animals when their passengers have animals with them flying. So thank you, Philippine Airlines. We appreciate you, and we got here safe. So Peri loves you. There you go. Everything is here. Everything is here. So you can bring your pets wherever you go, especially if you're coming to the Philippines. This is how you bring your cat from Canada to the Philippines. I hope this helps. Thank you guys, and we love you. And please subscribe, share, or like if this information helps you. I'll see you again. Until next time, and have a great day, everyone. And Peri says hello too. Bye-bye. When my cat tried to fit in. Who's the cutie? Who's the cutie? Say hello. Grandma Nancy. Hi guys, this is Peri. He is now happy being here in the Philippines. And look at him. Hi. Hi, baby.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. Bye, Peri. Bye, everyone. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for commenting. And cut.